Seniors, forget the protein powder. These natural foods stop muscle loss faster, safer, and more effectively. And they've been doing it for thousands of years. The truth is, seniors don't need expensive protein powders to stay strong. In fact, one of these foods starts reversing muscle breakdown in as little as 30 minutes. And it costs less than $2. Today, we're setting aside the supplement industry's marketing lies and revealing the natural muscle-preserving solutions that actually work for people over 60. These are affordable, delicious, and backed by science, not hype. Welcome to Live Better Health, where we provide practical, science-based nutrition tips for healthier aging. Thousands of senior adults across the United States and around the world have already replaced their powders and pills with real food. And after today's video, you can join them too. Now, let me be clear. The billion-dollar protein powder industry has spent years trying to convince you that the only way to gain strength is through their special blends. You've seen the ads, smiling seniors sipping drinks that promise vitality and youth. But what they're not telling you is that many powders are highly processed, stripped of natural co-nutrients, and loaded with synthetic additives that your body struggles to digest. As we age, our muscles don't just need protein. They need a full orchestra of vitamins, minerals, and enzymes to function properly. And that's exactly what these 8 foods provide in perfect harmony. Make sure to watch until the end, because the final food we cover might be the most powerful muscle-saving food you've never even heard of, especially if you're over 60. How old are you? Where are you watching from? And how's your health been lately? Share it with us in the comments. We read everyone. Now let's get into the countdown, starting with food number 8. Number 8. Ricotta cheese, the creamy muscle-saving secret weapon. Cottage cheese and Greek yogurt get all the attention, but ricotta cheese may be the most effective food for stopping muscle loss, especially for seniors. It's soft, affordable, and powerful, working faster than powders or shakes. What makes ricotta special is its high concentration of natural whey protein, the highest of any whole food. Unlike processed protein powders, ricotta's whey remains in its natural, bioavailable state, surrounded by fats, enzymes, and minerals your body uses to build muscle. The moment you eat it, it sends a clear signal. Stop muscle breakdown, start repair. Even more impressive, ricotta is rich in leucine, nearly 3 grams per cup. That's the amino acid that activates muscle protein synthesis, especially crucial for seniors whose bodies respond more slowly to protein. It's like flipping a biological switch from breakdown to rebuilding. Ricotta also contains albumin, a highly efficient muscle-building protein found in egg whites, but in a more digestible form. Plus, its calcium lactate is quickly absorbed, supporting both muscle contractions and bone health, something no calcium supplement can match. For older adults with chewing or swallowing challenges, ricotta is ideal. Smooth, easy to digest, and gentle on the stomach. It doesn't cause bloating like many protein powders do, and it's incredibly versatile. Mix with berries and cinnamon for a dessert like breakfast. Spread it on toast or stir into soups. Simple, delicious, and potent. Number 7. Watermelon, the juicy fruit that supercharges muscle recovery. It might surprise you, but watermelon is one of the most powerful muscle-protecting foods for seniors. And it's not just because it's hydrating. The secret lies in a rare compound called L-citrulline. Watermelon contains the highest natural amount of L-citrulline, which your body turns into L-arginine, boosting nitric oxide. This widens blood vessels, improving circulation, oxygen delivery, and nutrient flow directly to your muscles, all of which slow down with age. Better blood flow means faster muscle repair, less soreness, and improved recovery. In fact, studies show watermelon can cut muscle soreness by 40% and nearly double recovery speed, just from a few slices. It's also packed with potassium, which helps prevent cramps, weakness, and muscle loss. One wedge of watermelon actually has more potassium than a banana, with none of the extra starch. And there's lycopene, an antioxidant more concentrated in watermelon than in tomatoes, which protects muscle cells from oxidative stress and age-related breakdown. Even the natural sugar in watermelon helps. After physical activity like walking or gardening, your muscles need to refill energy stores. The natural fructose in watermelon helps restore muscle glycogen, making it nature's ideal post-activity snack. For best results, eat it 1 hour before or after activity, which is when L-citrulline converts to nitric oxide. Bonus tip: juice the white part of the rind. It's even higher in L-citrulline than the red flesh. Who knew something so sweet could do so much for your strength? Number 6. Canned salmon, the muscle meal hiding in your pantry. Think protein powder is convenient? Canned salmon, especially wild-caught, might be even better. It's packed with 25 grams of high-quality protein, plus nutrients powders simply don't offer: omega-3s, vitamin D, and soft, edible bones. Let's start with omega-3s. These healthy fats actually boost your muscle's response to protein, helping you build and maintain more muscle with less effort. Studies show seniors who eat fatty fish like salmon stay stronger and recover faster. Next is vitamin D3, critical for strength, energy, and fall prevention. One small can gives you up to 70% of your daily needs, and in its most absorbable form. Then there's the soft bones inside the can. Don't toss them. They're rich in calcium and phosphorus, essential for muscle contractions and bone strength. And since they're pressure cooked, they're completely safe to eat and easy to digest, even for those with dental issues. There's also astaxanthin, the red pigment that protects muscles from stress and damage. It speeds up recovery after walks, chores, or daily movement. And best of all, no cooking, no cleanup, no waste. Just open the can and enjoy. It's affordable, around $2 to $3, shelf-stable for years, and easier to digest than most powders. So next time you're thinking muscle food, look past the shaker bottle and grab a can instead. Number 5. Whole eggs, the original anabolic superfood. For years, eggs were wrongly blamed for cholesterol, but modern science has set the record straight. For adults over 60, whole eggs, yes, including the yolk, are one of the most powerful foods for muscle strength. Research showed that eating whole eggs after exercise led to 40% more muscle growth than eating egg whites alone, even with the same protein amount. The secret? The yolk's unique nutrients work synergistically to amplify muscle repair. Each egg delivers perfectly balanced protein and a host of supportive nutrients: vitamin D for strength, choline for brain-to-muscle communication, vitamin A for recovery, and leucine-rich clusters that spark muscle growth faster than isolated supplements. Protein powders strip away most of these. Eggs give you the full package. What about cholesterol? Studies now show that cholesterol in eggs is not harmful. It's actually used to make testosterone and other muscle-supporting hormones that decline with age. Here's a tip: pair eggs with veggies. The yolk's healthy fats boost nutrient absorption up to 7 times. A simple omelet becomes a muscle-building powerhouse. Eggs are affordable, easy to cook, and gentle on digestion. Scrambled, boiled, or baked into a frittata. Real results don't require a blender. Forget the powders. Eggs are nature's original strength food. If you're enjoying and loving this video so far, please take a moment to give it a like. It really helps our channel grow. And if you'd like to show your appreciation, just click the super thanks button below. We love hearing from you, and every bit of support helps us continue creating helpful content for seniors like you. Number 4. Kefir, the nighttime muscle protector. Imagine a drink that fuels your muscles while you sleep. That's exactly what kefir does, and no protein powder can match it. Kefir, often called yogurt's stronger cousin, is a fermented milk drink long used in Eastern Europe to maintain strength well into old age. But science now confirms why it works so well for seniors. It's packed with up to 60 strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts, way more than yogurt. These probiotics don't just support digestion. They enhance something called the gut-muscle axis, helping reduce inflammation and improve how your muscles absorb and use protein. And unlike powdered shakes, kefir's proteins are pre-digested during fermentation, making them easier for aging digestive systems to absorb. But the real muscle-saving magic is casein, a slow-digesting protein in kefir that forms a gel in your stomach and feeds your muscles for up to 7 hours. While you sleep, when muscle breakdown is highest, kefir keeps you protected. It also delivers vitamin K2, MK7 for directing calcium to muscles and bones, and bioactive peptides that reduce inflammation and improve immunity. Number 3. Black beans, the plant protein with a secret weapon. Plant protein often gets a bad rap, but black beans break the mold, especially for seniors. Each cooked cup offers 18 grams of high-quality plant protein, plus a powerful bonus: resistant starch. This special fiber feeds your good gut bacteria, which produce butyrate, a compound that protects muscle, lowers inflammation, and improves how your body uses protein. This creates the second meal effect. Your body becomes more efficient at absorbing protein, not just from the beans, but from your next meal too. It's like a natural muscle primer that keeps working for hours. Black beans are also packed with folate, over 60% of your daily need in 1 cup. Essential for muscle repair and regeneration, yet missing in most protein powders. Add magnesium to the mix, about 30% of your daily needs, and you've got serious support for muscle contraction and energy. And don't forget the antioxidants. Anthocyanins, the same compounds found in blueberries, protect muscle cells from stress and aging, speeding up recovery and reducing damage. Here's what powders don't offer: fiber. Fiber keeps blood sugar stable, which supports insulin, a key hormone for muscle growth. Many powders, on the other hand, use artificial sweeteners that do the opposite. Black beans are also easy to add to your meals. Toss into salads, soups, or mash with herbs and olive oil for a delicious protein-packed side. So next time you're reaching for a scoop of powder, consider the power of the bean instead. Number 2. Beets, the natural blood flow booster for aging muscles. Beets might not scream muscle food, but for seniors, they're one of the best-kept secrets for staying strong, active, and energized. What makes beets so powerful? Dietary nitrates. Once eaten, your body turns them into nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and improves circulation. That means more oxygen, more nutrients, and less fatigue, especially important as blood flow naturally slows with age. Studies show beets can boost muscle efficiency by up to 16%, allowing you to move with less effort and recover faster. That can mean easier walks, more stamina, and better balance without exhaustion. Beets also fight muscle inflammation thanks to betalains, their deep red anti-inflammatory compounds. This helps slow down age-related muscle loss while keeping soreness at bay. Their natural sugars are released slowly due to high fiber, giving you steady energy, not spikes and crashes like many shakes or processed snacks. Here's an added bonus. Beets help your body make creatine naturally thanks to a nutrient called betaine. Creatine fuels muscle strength, but levels drop as we age. Beets help refill the tank naturally. They're also easy to enjoy, roasted, blended in smoothies, or shredded into salads. Eat them before or after activity to maximize strength, stamina, and recovery. No powders or synthetic supplements required. Beets do more than support muscle. They enhance the entire system that powers your strength. For any senior wanting to stay independent, this humble root is a smart, science-backed ally. Number 1. Sardines and olive oil, the tiny fish with big muscle power. They might look humble, but sardines packed in olive oil are one of the most powerful whole foods for preserving muscle as you age. Each can delivers 23 grams of complete protein, loaded with all essential amino acids your muscles need to rebuild and stay strong. No blending or scooping required. They're also rich in vitamin D3, a critical nutrient that over 70% of seniors lack. Low vitamin D means weaker muscles and higher fall risk. Sardines help fix that fast. Even better, sardines provide potent omega-3s, EPA, and DHA in their most natural form. These healthy fats reduce inflammation, boost muscle protein sensitivity, and speed up recovery even after light activity like walking or chores. And because they're packed in extra virgin olive oil, you also get a dose of heart-healthy fats that help absorb nutrients like vitamins A, D, and K, all vital for muscle strength and joint health. Sardines go a step further by supplying CoQ10, a compound essential for muscle energy that declines with age. They also offer edible bones rich in calcium and phosphorus, minerals that support strong muscles, bones, and nerve function. They're easy to eat, straight from the can, on toast, in a salad, or over warm grains. No prep, no mess, just fast, affordable, muscle-saving nutrition. When it comes to protecting senior strength, few foods match the impact of sardines and olive oil. Simple, powerful, and shelf-stable. They're a must for every senior's pantry. Medical disclaimer before we wrap up. This video is for educational purposes only and is not intended as medical advice. Always consult your doctor or healthcare provider before making any changes to your diet. especially if you have existing medical conditions or are taking medications. The nutritional strategies we've discussed are grounded in scientific research, but every person's health needs are different. What works for one person might not be right for another. So always prioritize guidance from a licensed healthcare professional. Let's quickly go over what we've learned today. We uncovered 8 powerful natural foods that outperform protein powders in every way when it comes to stopping muscle loss in seniors. From ricotta cheese, rich in natural whey and leucine, to watermelon, which boosts nitric oxide and circulation. From canned salmon and whole eggs, which offer highly bioavailable protein and omega-3s, to kefir, which fuels your muscles overnight through casein and probiotics. Then there were black beans with their prebiotic fiber and folate, beets that boost performance with natural nitrates. And finally, sardines and olive oil, a shelf-stable powerhouse packed with vitamin D, coq-tin, calcium, and muscle-loving fats. Each of these whole foods works in harmony with your body, not against it. They're more than just sources of protein. They're functional, synergistic tools for longevity, mobility, and vitality. If you remember one thing from this video, it's this: real food doesn't just preserve muscle, it preserves your independence. Thank you so much for spending time with me today here on Live Better Health. If this video opened your eyes to the power of real food over processed powders, please do me a favor. Share this with a friend or loved one who might be struggling with muscle loss or wasting money on supplements. They deserve to know the truth too. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. Here on our channel, filled with practical, science-based nutrition strategies for healthy aging, we believe in helping senior adults live stronger, longer, and more energized than ever before. Until next time, stay strong, eat well, and keep thriving.